I did not have sex with strangers at this slut party. I kiss people. I will tell you, a couple months ago, I got an STD from my partner. They had given me oral, and this is something that you guys all need to hear because this STD is a new STD that we do not know a lot about, and it has derailed my life. It is called ureaplasma. They will not test you for this unless you ask specifically to be tested for this because it is a specific urine culture you have to get. I learned about it because my partner, I knew that he gave it to me through oral. I said, go get your throat swabbed. He did. It came back positive for ureaplasma. The reason this STD is...
That's what y'all get. Y'all don't brush y'all teeth. Y'all don't take showers. Y'all don't use antibacterial mouthwash. Y'all don't floss y'all mouth. And see, y'all got ureaplasma in your throat. All y'all got that ureaplasma. See, I can say the word right. Y'all got that ureaplasma and y'all transferring it to other people's body. I think that's why her cheek swole up. And that's why I ain't make no jokes yet. Because she got that ureaplasma building up in her cheek and it's swelling up all the cells in there. Y'all need to start brushing y'all teeth 4 times a day. Because if I say 4, y'all be like, oh, I'll just be okay with 2. Y'all need to get y'all stuff in order because y'all got ureaplasma sitting in your mouth and it's curating and then growing and mutating in y'all mouth and y'all transferring it to other people. Man, y'all just need to keep y'all bodies to yourself. Y'all need to stop being in the streets. Y'all need to stop letting everybody touch your body just because they look good. Y'all need to stop lusting after people because you will catch this new disease, ureaplasma. And they don't even test for it. So you might have it right now and not even know. Go get your throat swab. Go get that throat swab just like it was a COVID test, but for your throat.
So bad, especially for people with vaginas, is it ruins the...
Y'all heard that? Did y'all get that? Now I understand why she's saying partner and people with vaginas. Now I get it now. I got it. Okay. Y'all get it too?
Strength of your bladder, and it comes with so many co-infections. I've had to do physical therapy to regain the strength of my bladder and loosen the muscles there, and I started getting incontinence after I finished my antibiotics and cleared the bacteria. I don't have the STD anymore, but I'm lucky. I caught it early. A lot of people don't because they don't test for it, and that's the reason that it's gotten so strong. It has gotten so antibiotic resistant because people don't know that they have it. They think they have BV, they think they have a UTI, they get put on the wrong antibiotic, and it has grown such a strong resistance that it is hard to clear. There's a subreddit called R Ureaplasma where I have learned all my information. There's a Bible there if you do get it. That is your first line of what you should do for treatments because doctors do not know. Unless you go to a specific doctor that knows what they're talking about, they don't know what to do.
A ureaplasma doctor. You need to go on Reddit to find your solution to fix your ureaplasma. Please, y'all, again, be careful who y'all is talking with. You know what they be saying? They be saying, oh, go check they my chart. My chart ain't including ureaplasma. And if ureaplasma ain't being seen, I wonder how many other strange, nasty new diseases is out here that people got and that they catching and that they transferring to other people. Did you hear her say she needed to go to the physical therapist so she can basically do Kegels? That's what she was saying. She was saying she need to make her bladder stronger. Yep, she was doing Kegels. The therapist said, open wide. Now squeeze. Open and squeeze and open and squeeze and open. That's what she had to do to regain some bladder strength because that ureaplasma from her partner and people with vaginas, she done got sick off that ureaplasma. Oh, does it also make your lips chapped?
A lot of people, what they have to do is go through 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks of antibiotics before that they can clear this. I luckily only had to do a week and a half. It's 7 days of doxycycline and then a 5-day dose of azithromycin. But then afterwards is when I started developing a bunch of problems. Then I got BV, I got yeast infection. It keeps going back and forth. They get put on more antibiotics and it is never fucking ending. It's especially hard to clear if you keep sleeping with the same person because they also need to make sure that they have cleared it. Like I said, I got it from oral. My partner gave oral to someone else and then they gave oral to me, and that is how I got it. It spreads very easily. And for people born with a penis, they don't always get symptoms. It's just like other STDs where people with vaginas get all the symptoms, where people with penises are the carriers and they don't know.
Was that a child toy in the back? Did y'all hear that? Was that a baby toy in the back? Do I hear a baby hearing all this disgusting stuff about ureoplasma? And she's talking about her partner. Don't tell me you got a baby with no husband. See, this is the other problem. Y'all want to have all these Polly and Ollie and Molly parties and partner relationships. Y'all need to stop. She said her partner was using their mouth on somebody else and they used their mouth on her, and that's how she got it. How she know she wasn't born with it? They wasn't testing her whole life. She don't know nothing. She making assumptions. I know she still let him play with it. She said it was hard to get rid of because she keep messing with the same person. She got it, had symptoms, and said, yeah, just go ahead. He must have been good because he was giving her ureoplasma symptoms, and she just kept having him go after it. Just go after it. Get in there. Just get in there. I know my heart stopped, but just get in there and make it start back up again. That ureoplasma ain't stop her from talking to that eater. He was a eater. You know how good you gotta be to make somebody sit through symptoms just to continue to get ate up off the bone, sitting there burning up, got hot flashes, your kidneys failing, still letting them eat it off the bone, refusing to go to the doctor because you got that ureoplasma.
Well, they have it and they are just spreading it. Like I said, I cleared the bacteria. I don't have an STD anymore, but the symptoms linger. That is the detrimental part of this STD. People have symptoms for years because it feels like you still have it. It feels like you still have a UTI. You still have incontinence. You keep getting yeast infections. You keep getting BV. It is never ending. And this is why it is so serious and why I'm not going to get oral from strangers, why I'm literally going to have anyone who gives me oral get tested for it from now on. I'm going to be so fucking picky. This has
what? You said you're not gonna do it from strangers. That's what you was doing before? You was picking people up off the street and letting them all up all you? Strangers? Stranger things? Oh no, don't blame that on the ex. You just admitted you're not gonna do it from strangers, meaning you was doing it from strangers. You the one who probably put it in his throat. You put that ureoplasma all up in the follicles in his throat. You the problem. He the victim. You did this to him. Why you ain't warn him you had ureoplasma because you was out there playing with strangers? Stranger things. You was out. Yup. This ain't his fault. This your fault. You said you're not gonna do it from strangers. Yes, you are. You capping. You wait until you find one that you really like. You ain't gonna have them get tested. You man, it's okay. You know it's a rare disease. You don't need to worry about it. Oh no, don't worry about it. I've been through it once, so I know who does and who doesn't have it. You gonna make exceptions for the person that you really like. You ain't gonna have all these rules. You just saying this because you on the internet. And the crazier thing is, you on the internet. I would never admit any of this stuff on the internet because imagine when your job go look you up. You apply for a new job. Imagine you go. Let me not say that. Imagine you would start a new interaction with somebody else and looking for a new partner, and they look this up and they say, you got that? You still got that ureoplasma? They ain't never gonna believe you. I would never put nothing like this on the internet. I don't care who was torturing. If the cartel was torturing me to death, just kill me at that point. I would never put this information on the internet.
And like literally, you guys have heard me talk. Oral is my favorite thing in the fucking world. It has been ruined for me, unfortunately. For now, I have a lot of trauma about it. And I forgot to mention ureaplasma and mycoplasma is also another one that is just like ureaplasma. They're things that bacteria that originated in the vagina, but somehow they got out of control, and now it is antibiotic resistant and causes so many issues. So please,
so they originated in your body. Like I said, you gave it to them.
I am begging you to tell everyone about this, to spread awareness, to get tested for it. If you think you have an UTI, if you think you have BV and it hasn't been cleared, please ask your doctor to get tested for this. Look at the subreddit. I am fucking begging you. This has derailed my life, made things miserable for me, and I really do not want anyone to go through this.
Well, the good thing is that she's warning people about this new ureoplasma sickness and disease and illness that can be cured, but you're still going to have lingering symptoms. But she did say it originates from her body type. I'm going to be respectful. So she the one out here playing with strangers. So she the one that gave it to her partner. Don't say it was your partner. It was you. You said that doing that activity is your favorite, and you was doing it with strangers. That means probably a stranger done ate some yum yum, and then gave it to you. But you also said that most doctors don't test for it. So how do you know that you ain't have it from somebody else from years ago and you just never got tested for it? You could be the ureoplasma spreader. It's you. You're the super spreader. Don't put that on the X. I'm vouching for the X. I'm vouching for the X. Throw y'all X's up. Throw y'all X's up. Vouching for the X, because you ain't just gonna put that on my man like that. You say it's your favorite activity. You out here super spreading that stuff. Guys, please make sure y'all stop lusting after people and go make sure that y'all find somebody for real. Stick with that person. Put that ring on that finger and call it quits. There ain't nothing in the street but street walkers. Please keep yourself safe. Please go and get checked. Beyond just for ureoplasma, go get checked for your bladder. Go get checked for, I didn't mean your bladder, I meant go get checked for your endocrine system. Make sure your hormones is right. Make sure that your blood pressure right, your cholesterol right. Go get checked out, please. And please, 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 don't deal with nobody that refers to people that they date as a partner. Just leave those people alone. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what you think about this ureoplasma. And if you had ureoplasma before, let me know if you can relate to this woman. I'm out of here. Peace.